There's Jackie. We'll deal with him in a minute.
Who
All right.
is Jesus?
Well, hold on. You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah. My name is Hailey, and I'm 10 years old, and I'm reading about Jesus to Hailey.
Yeah. So, Hailey has decided, as I do my morning readings, now she would like to do a nightly reading with me. And Hailey really loves Jesus, so she wants to share this with me and with you guys. So, go ahead. Read which page you wanted to read.
Chapter 2, Jesus grows up. Not much is known about Jesus' childhood. He may have had several brothers and sisters, including one named James. Jesus probably went to school from the time he was around 6 until he was about 12. All the Jewish boys, rich or poor, could go to school. Jewish girls, on the other hand, stayed at home. School for Jesus most likely took place at a local place of worship. Jewish people called their houses a prayer synagogues.
Where's it at?
Synagogues.
Sorry, I couldn't say.
Synagogues. Jesus' teachers might have been a religious teacher, a rabbi. Jesus would have learned to read Hebrew. He probably spoke Hebrew.
Sure.
As well as another language,
Aramaic.
Yep. Here's Jesus and his mother going to Egypt, though.
Yep. Do you want to read more of that, or do you want to pick another page out of the other book?
More of this.
Okay.
I want to see how much paper into the chapter you're in.
Because we might not finish that. We might finish that chapter tomorrow.
I'll go to read 3 more pages.
Okay.
No.
Just remember, we're only going to do so much. So that means...
Most of studies would have been about the Jewish religion. In the Gospels, only one story is told about Jesus' childhood. He was 12 at the time of the story. Every year, Jesus' family went on to Jerusalem for a Passover. Passover was an important holy festival. It honored the Jewish people's escape from slavery in Egypt 100,000 of years earlier. Jews were expected to go into Jerusalem for Passover to worship at the great holy temple there.
Where's the holy temple?
Holy temple is this one.
Yes, good job.
And then this is the last 2 pages
of
this one. At the end of the Passover, Joseph and Mary left the city to return home to Nazareth. That they were among a large group of people after they had started out, they realized their son was not with them. Worried, Joseph and Mary returned to Jerusalem. They searched all over for the boy. At last, they found him 3 days later in the temple. He was sitting in the middle of a group of Jewish teachers, listening and asking questions. Everyone who heard him was amazed. For such a young boy, he understood the Jewish religion so well. And this is the one when the teacher was teaching him, and this is the one where the family didn't know where he was.
Good job.
Now we're gonna
bookmark that one. And what are we reading now? Can I read this one? I'll read the next reading that we're doing.
And then I'm gonna read the one after one of them.
Okay. Well, then we're just gonna read one little verse out of this. Which one? You just point and I'll read. Okay.
You have to read, because I already read that page. Where's the bookmark?
Oh, you're reading Matthew right now?
No, I already read this whole page.
I know. I'm saying you're reading the book of Matthew. All right.
So
we're going to read the escape from Egypt down to...
Maya.
We'll read it to 16. So we'll read Matthew 2, 13 to 16. So, the escape to Egypt. After the wise men were gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. Get up and flee to Egypt with the child and his mother. The angel said, stay there until I tell you to return, because Herod is going to try to kill the child. That night, Joseph left for Egypt with the child and Mary, his mother, and they stayed there until Herod's death. They fulfilled what their Lord had spoken through the prophet. I call my son out of Egypt. Herod was furious when he learned that the wise men had outwitted him. He sent soldiers to kill all the boys in and around Bethlehem who were 2 years old and under, because the wise men had told him the star first appearance to them about the 2-year-old earlier. All right. Now that last one, and then we're all done.
This one's the Holy Bible.
What are you reading out of the Holy Bible?
This one to here.
So you're going to read
21.
Ezekiel 20 and
21.
20 and 21. All right. Perfect. Go for it.
To the end, right at the sword.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Then I answered them, the word of the Lord came onto me, saying, speak unto the house of Israel.
Good job.
Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I will profane my sanctuary, the excellency of your strength, the desire of your eyes, and that which your soul pitteth.
I'm sorry. I have bad eyes. I can't read that. Petite? I can't read it. My eyes are really bad. I should wear my glasses to read that one.
And your sons and your daughters, whom ye have left, shall fall by the sword.
Good job.
Mommy.
So, you want to tell me what you liked about all those? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when Jesus was, when he was like learning at school, and he got them all right on his Jewish test, and he could speak it fluently.
That is pretty cool. Because he was not just no normal kid. He was the Son of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I say one thing that I learned at school?
Yes, please.
Okay. So at school, when we were talking, I think it was actually at church. When we were at church, we were talking about how this one random star, it bursted in the air, and all the sheets in the Sherman they're very surprised to see just a big star pop in the sky. So they all came running over to see what happened, and then they see that there was a baby that was born. So they all went back and they got presents for Jesus for his birth, and it was on Christmas Day.
Yes. I love that.
December 31st, I think, or December 30th. I forgot of Christmas.
December 25th?
25th? Okay.
Yeah.
So he was born on Christmas.
Yes. Christmas was made just for Jesus.
And hanging out with family.
Yeah. Well, today it is. But originally it was just Jesus' birthday. As a way for the whole world to celebrate God. And his birth and existence. So, thank you so much for sharing that with me.
You're welcome.
I love how much you love Jesus.
Thank you.
Because I love Jesus too. So, alright, we got a little late because of my hiccup situation, but let's head up to bed, okay? Thanks for listening, guys.